Welcome back to Midday Live, and Kweku Teme has joined us with the very latest in business. Kweku, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bridget.
Well, I understand 1.5 million people pay tax out of the 6 million. Why is it that businesses are just not willing to just go out there in case even government, sort of,
just all the tax release and everything? I mean, the biggest question I'd always put across is that who caused some? I mean, the tax agencies are there. They are supposed to be seen to be robbing in the tax bracket and even the informal sector. But the situation...
Which constitutes 80%, the informal sector, actually.
Not too good for us so long as our tax, but the painful part for those who are within the tax bracket is we are being overtaxed. I mean, VAT and everything. Sure. So, Bridget, it comes back to us. We'll keep on looking at the tax details and we'll spill out the realities, definitely, even ahead of Midday. Let's get the details shortly in business. All right, so just like we were doing early on, we're talking taxation, and here statistics from the Ghana Revenue Authority indicates that only 1.5 million out of the 6 million eligible taxpayers make contributions to the authority. It warns taxpayers who fail to comply with tax rules and obligations will face penalties.
The Ghana Revenue Authority says the gap in revenue generation was impeding development. Thus, government had to raise more tax revenue in order to support infrastructural development. At a pre-budget consultative meeting in Kufuor, officials of the Ghana Revenue Authority and the Ministry of Finance deliberated on measures to encourage and improve on tax collection. The Kufuor Sector Commander of Customs, Elizabeth Ofori, explained that the platform was to educate taxpayers.
Now, donor support is reducing. Therefore, we need to generate or mobilize revenue from within our own country. And this will depend on the taxes that we pay. So we have to widen the tax net, and we also have to help the businessmen to grow their business so we can also grow our revenue.
The tax policy advisor from the Ministry of Finance, Dr. Edward Labisian, noted the tax policy measures spelled out in the 2014 budget was intended to increase revenue generation.
Nobody will come and develop Ghana for us. The aids and the grant that have been coming from advanced countries are from taxes. They are not from any sources. So if we continue not to pay taxes, then we are postponing our development.
The Assistant Commissioner of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Edward Apenting, tasked individuals and companies who engage in income-generating activities to register their businesses as enshrined in Act 2005 and pay taxes to avoid any penalty.
Everybody has a contribution towards the development of the country. It's not only those of us in government or government officials. The average Ghanaian too can contribute.
All right, so let's move to the marine sector, and here we're talking about the nation's harbors. How can we improve our harbor system in the country? We'll take you to the GPHA, and here the Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority is planning to link up port with an efficient rail and road transport network. This would complement its current $2.3 billion expansion project. The Director, Marketing and Public Affairs, Tema Port, Paul Asariansa, assured the importers and exporters of the commitment to improve services at the ports. Now, looking further, the forum, which was attended by importers and exporters, facilitated sharing of ideas and plans for the future to address challenges in the maritime industry. We have our colleague Josephine Frimpong, who will be staying in and around the ports in Tema, and also our correspondent in Takoradi. We want to see how the expansion network will be like at the various ports in the country. My name is Kweku Teme. We're done with business, but we still have some latest updates from our sports world. Do stay with us.